and we'll get to Super Bowl 37 in just a sec. But man, we want you to take us through that outstanding game-sealing interception against McNabb in 2002 NFC Championship game against the Eagles. Yeah. Do you remember the play call? And what put you in position to be able to come through with that huge interception?
Pat, have you ever had one of those games, man, where you're just like, no matter what you do, whether you do it right or wrong, you're always right?
Oh, yeah.
So that was me that game, right? And I think once you get in the playoffs and people, it's hard to explain this to people. I was trying to explain this on a Bucks.com earlier today. I was like, when you get in the playoffs, it's hyper focused, right? Like you understand that one play, any play could be the difference in the game, right? Mm-hmm. So I went into that year, especially after having lost the 2 previous years to Philly, understanding that any little thing that I do right or wrong is going to impact this game. So we started that game, right? And again, we were very familiar with Philly, understood their offense, understood what they were trying to do to us. I think I recorded a stat in every single defensive category. Pass breakup, interception, obviously. I had a sack, tackle for loss, fumble calls, a sack fumble. There wasn't one that I didn't have. And so by the end of the game, it's a pretty comfortable lead. I think it was 21 or no, what was it? 21? No, that was the score. Whatever the score was. Donovan's driving down the field like Donovan did. He just always escaped. He found ways to extend plays and, pump. And at that point, we're just playing hurry up defense, right? So you know what the call is going to be. It's either going to be a pressure. He's going to call like a 4-week pressure, or he's calling cover 2. Monty was not going to put us in any kind of 3 deep without pressure coming. So most of that drive was cover 2, right? It was, and we're giving up the space. Like catch the ball in front of us, we'll come up and make tackles. Clock is our friend, right? Yeah. More the clock runs. Now, so Monty, whenever he felt team gaining momentum, he would call a blitz. Like blitz is coming. So let's get to that play, Brian. So Donovan does this freaking miracle act and escapes from Simeon and, Sapp, rolls out to his left, crosses his body, bam, does like a 30-yard pass down to like the 10-yard line or 12-yard line. And we run up to the snap, and Monty's calling cover 2, or red 2 too. So it looks like a soft shell. Mm-hmm. So in red 2, because it's a soft shell, the corners look like they're off a little bit. It could be a pressure, right? So in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to feint like this is a pressure. I'm going to pretend like I'm blitzing through this B gap right here. And Donovan thought it was a blitz, and we're playing cover 2, and I'm a seam dropper. And so he throws a little hot to the seam to Antonio Freeman. And it was one of those awkward catches, right? It was outside the frame, but it stuck. And 92 yards later, I'm telling those Eagles fans to piss off.
And do the Eagle fans still hate you because of that?
Oh yeah, I embrace the hate though.
Hey, well, our producer's an Eagle fan, so
yeah, big Eagle fan.
Yeah, you're a big Eagle fan.